I had to tell you about the world trade with different centers. It was never 9/11 until the eclipse. And the eclipse of the hieroglyphics was seeing genetic coding. Had to understand this wasn't made with no Coley. This was a king copper, no copper with no gold. Black strong, moving, understand. Tell me King Kong, get along. No, we can't sing no song. This ain't no follow for the sorrows of the days. Different days, I had to understand this is a pain. Different chapters of my life get rearranged. You had to understand you have the eclipses of the different days. Time glitch and the time path and the time warm. Could you understand this thing never went slow and dark? This is a door for the dark stars and the blowing up. See me like it's big and apes and apes and the apes. Great apes and seeing me all smiling in my face and faces can't get erasures, just the lapses, no relapses. Niggas asking me like what's happening. I'm trying to grow a better time this week. I wanna rap it into the pattern if you catch this. If you can't get past goals, if you rapture. Moving like this and lapse, then I relapse and I'm still relapsing. I'm fast, little past pretenders. Moving over here like this still a chicken dinner. You can catch it like Tello. Could you ask her? I'm still up in that cello. Mind my own dwelling. Moving over here to the ceiling fan where I fell in. I'm asking about my deeper inner feelings. I asked God what about the convicts to the felons. She asked about me, but I see her moving like I see right through her. Her dark is like Noah's Ark. It fell apart through the winter, then the dark trail. Sunny days I can't come over. Okay, this is for all my blessed ones and my melons. Shed rebellions. I still catch it like the David Jewelins. Moving like the Jews, not spitting like no feathers. There's a crime with a patterns, not on that track. Adopt that track. I didn't follow this track. Beat the track just like that. Nigga, I am your son and father. And the Holy Trinity, you can cross that. No Catholic preacher, but just living like I got you. Holy Ghost, niggas do the most, and I can tell you, no reachers and no raptures, but you can catch them like you was creepers, and I come back just like the Reaper. Take your lights out, nigga, lost souls with the lost ones, can you catch two? Now this is a mathematics of a problem you can't solve with a mathematician. Niggas came back like hallelujah didn't exist. This shit is too unreal just to deal with the sequence of a dream of Anubis, and I've seen all black like what is happening, prepare to tragedy. Are you relapsing? Are you going back to the dark days of the Stone Ages? You know when man sit high, he hit her upside the head and pull her by the hair. Now you're my concubine, you know what it is, and my spine is well. She's submissive to what is Eve. Now it's Eve, it's Steve, like he and she. Who are you and I till I multiply till we do or die? I interwire with interventions. I am slow submission, no sub-balls to a suplex or a subtext. You understand what this is? I'm in raw. Clips with Egyptians in the past. I'm still screaming like I'm free at last. But you can't be free to dimensions, the dimensions of the mind's gone. Time zones and the time's lost. You can't get to the present past and the present past. You can pass you the pre-lights and the pre-lights, and this is a free lights. A nice strolls and the lights can't count past goals. And the chemtrails moving like you can't even tell, like can you catch that? I told you acrobatics, moving acrobatics, like this acrobaticals, moving like radicals. Niggas couldn't catch it like G.I. Joe's, moving like sprinkle up no homes. This is just for the popes and the Catholics, moving like what happened to life with the sick and famous. It's still for the tragic. Don't get these pedophiles from pedophiles. Cause you over here like perpetuating like this is the violence. Cause these part this is just an engine, the elixir, the portions and the potions, and I catch you. This is the who. Like I'm so sick, like I shoot. This is sick with the woo, hit the woo. Could you tell like who? Like what you do, like running through. I tell you about the sickle cells and these makes no irons, moving like no irons, and I got you like it's like you still the pattern lights in the pattern.
I'm not gonna lie. I would like to see Bless One hit us with a lyric sheet of that rap. I'm feeling that though, but I really want to see him. I need a lyric sheet. I need a lyric sheet to this. I'm gonna talk to him about it too. I was like, bro, is there any way you wrote those lyrics down, or did you freestyle the whole track? Because there was a lot of things in that song, and there's a lot of lyrics in that track that he said. I was like, ooh, okay, he's saying this shit. What's going on, everybody? Salute to everybody. I really appreciate you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now let me go ahead and get back to the show here. Here it is. So this this is gonna be my last live before the holidays. Y'all know how I am about holiday seasons and whatnot. And this is also gonna be like a night shift / random thoughts. Because I have a couple things that I wanted to talk about, particularly a yellow hair or a rainbow hair guy. But I want to get my stuff on first before I get to the panel, though. Don't worry, panel. I got you. I got you. I just got to get my stuff off first. Number one, if you gonna be a rat, at least be a rat that's getting something for your damn self. So you mean to tell me you snitched on that whole gang, you told on that whole operation, and everybody in that group got football years, and you still gotta serve 11 months, you dumb bitch? Salute to you, Bentley. I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Thank you very much for rocking with me on this Sunday. It's another night shift random thoughts. I'm talking about Tekashi 6'9". Stupid ass. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if it's just some college kid with a little law pin star and he calls himself a public defender. You know good and goddamn well with all the evidence that man gave, he should have been out. You know what that means? Now, of course, that's not me condoning what he did, but you know what that means? You snitched, you brought down the whole game, and the FBI still fucked you. Still fucked you. Now allegedly they're saying that he's gonna have to go to some kind of recuperation home or whatnot. They fucked you, my man. You gave up that whole organization. You sung like a goddamn singing bird. The prosecution was like, oh, yes. Oh, he's giving it all to us. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can't wait. This is going to be an easy one. Lock, stock, and barrel. And then you sign a paper saying that now you're pretty much going to have to be their snitch for the rest of your life. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Educational purposes only. I can't help but to curse. I am a cursor. I am 28 years old. I curse. I mean, how stupid can you be? Of course. Listen, I'm not even going to give my opinion on the whole Tekashi 6'9" situation on here. My family will know behind the scenes, but I ain't even going to say it on here. You want to know why? Because it's fucking hard to say what you would do if you was in a situation as fucked up as it seemed like he was in. So I ain't even gonna go there with him. I'm not even gonna go there with him. But if I was gonna sing like a fucking canary, and I was gonna be able to guarantee a organization, a quote gang organization, is gonna be taken down, I'm not serving another second in jail. Not another motherfucking second. And that man got to spend another 11 months in there. How stupid is this bastard? At least Bobby Shmurda did the right thing. The judge was trying to give Bobby Shmurda man some more time. Shmurda was like, you know what? No. You give him this, I'll take this. We'll leave it alone. And that's what happened. And he's getting out in what, a week or 2 weeks? This stupid. Oh Lord, I don't want to even get started on 6ix9ine. Woo! I mean, there's just some idiots that just make you want to go, ooh. Woo! Let me talk to y'all in the chat. My bad. I ain't been ignoring y'all. I've just been blacking out for a second. Seth says rat, snake, yeah. Rat. A stupid rat. See, there's a rat, and then there's a stupid rat. He will be working with them. We're trying to send to a mental health facility. That's exactly what's going to happen. Tandra, I know you're going to say something. Tandra, I can't even put you on the screen sometimes. I knew it was going to be there, but I clicked on it anyway, and that says something about me. So don't you worry, Queen. Bentley, you seem like a smart gentleman. Look at the way you dress with your bow tie on your avatar. You seem like a smart gentleman. I've spoken to you many a time. You know good and damn well his lawyer should have had that plea deal ironed out before he started snitching. You want? What do you want? That's what I would have been like. I'm sorry. I know it's bad to say, rappers snitching and whatnot. I look at them motherfuckers. If I was that bitch, Daniel Hernandez, and I would have said, okay, what do you want? Okay, who do you want? Okay, you want all that? Fine. I give you all this, but I'm not spending another fucking second in this bitch. I want that signed, sealed. If you got to piss on it a little bit, go ahead, put a little piss on it. I want you to make it official. But nah, this man's so damn desperate and stupid that not only has he signed on to stay another 11 months in prison, but now he's pretty much made it that he's going to be their CI for life. And they're done now. And now they're done. Something that could Treyway had their own fucking Wikipedia page. I know that. Listen, y'all, I know that ain't shit. But when you have your own Wikipedia page, you doing something. Especially if you didn't make the motherfucker yourself. That's how I see it. You got a Wikipedia page, you doing something. Treyway had his own Wikipedia page, man. Here I am thinking like this was a legit organization, legit with record deals and whatnot. Man, this was a front. It was a front. Salute to 7 of scientists in the building. Exactly what I said, son. It was a front the whole time. And if you go back, I don't know if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, but if you go back, Shotty was in a office space in a building. It was coming off and perceiving as if it was a legit organization, and it was a front. And now that man Shotty got to spend 15 years behind them bars. May or may not get 10 for good behavior. May or may not. Fuck is good behavior in 2019, about to be 2020 in there. Like you're not gonna have to slap a bitch. Come on. Whew, let me go ahead and calm down, guys. Hold on. It's just it's stupidity. I don't like rude, and I don't like stupid. That's two things that pisses me off. Rude and stupid. Now, see you now you can fix rude. You can slap rude. You can change rude into another kind of thing. Oh, but you can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. And that's why I hate it so damn much. Whew, let me go ahead and put the invite link in the. This is why I love talking to y'all. This is why I love talking to y'all. This is my therapy. Like I said, next time, I'm getting some stuff done to my crib, so y'all not gonna see no video on this one. But the next time I go live, you'll see this mug here. Give me a second. Because this is fun, and I also want to get y'all advice on how I can probably get more subscribers. Because I definitely do want to get more subscribers in here. I definitely do want to get more people active in the chat. I do want to get more debates going. I almost want this to be like I don't know. It's funny. I almost want this to be like a like a YouTube first take. Motherfuckers just come here not because they pissed off at Jordan. No. Not me. You don't get pissed off at Stephen A when you go to first take. No. But a place that you can come here and you can debate and you can know that your point is going to get across. Because another thing that I hate is when people overtalk each other. I hate that shit. Oh, I hate that shit. Oh, I'll call that out in a heartbeat. But yeah, I just put the link in the StreamYards. So just let me know. Peace, Jordan, getting good at this. And look. I'm getting comfortable, man. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying, come 2020, I'm past this holiday little spell thing going on right now. Just imagine 2020, man. A lot more entertainment, man. A lot more laughs. Because I can get serious on here. Well, I can get serious. I have me and you crying in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the game. When was the last time you cried? I'll make you cry. Mm-hmm. I do it. But I don't want to just make you cry. Sometimes I want to make you laugh. Sometimes I want to induce thought. That's why I try my hardest to come on here with some kind of energy, and I try to come on here and try to switch up a little bit. I try. I definitely try. Queen T says, yeah, please don't make me try. Nah, I got you. I got you. Oh my God. So Tekashi 6ix9ine, once again, he is going to have to serve another 11 months in federal prison. Sadly. Confidence is oozing out of you recently, Jordan. I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't feel it at the moment. I haven't felt it in a long time, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys know me, man. You guys know the story. One day I would like to turn this YouTube thing into a career, into like a broadcast career. Now I ain't talking about regular radio now. Now regular radio be some bullshit. But number one, I'm not going to be hearing the same fucking music every day. I'm not going to hear the same 20 songs every hour on hour. Well, today, here we go. We're going to be playing Lizzo, Truth Hurts. And then 2 o'clock on the hour, we're going to be playing Lizzo by Truth. I'm not going to be doing that for the rest of my life. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Listening to the same shit. I'd be one of the ones, I say like, okay, here we are. We're going to play for the 2,500th time, Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. Click the motherfucking button, put my headphones down and walk the hell away. That'd be me. Then I have somebody signal me back, like, "Oh, I gotta be back." Oh, okay. Oh, that was your song. There it is. Well, now I'm telling you, I'm really telling you. That's why I would rather make I don't know, somewhat of a career out of this in this YouTube sector. Maybe not this particular YouTube sector, because these YouTube streets are crazy, and I feel like there's only but so far one can go in this particular sector, sadly. But I ain't gonna bring down the show. The last few times Jordan, it's really been making me laugh. You know what he said the other day. Was he was getting that? No problem. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. Shoot, make me laugh. Forget it. Hell, make me laugh. Sometimes I want to laugh myself. That's why. That's why I feel like playing something. I don't know. What else is going up in here? Let me ask y'all a question now. Let me change the subjects. How do y'all feel, right? How do y'all feel about Lizzo now? Because a lot of people is really going at Lizzo for going to the Staples Center in Los Angeles and what I'm saying, turking that little thing she got back there, what I'm saying, with the black, the blackness. I want to know what you guys think about that. How do you guys feel? Does that make you feel like she should be? I mean, now she just performed with Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live, so she's doing her damn thing. But I'm just saying, in general, what do you think, or what did you think of that when you seen those pictures? See, man, busy needs to stop. Fair. So, Mike for Boston, what's going on? Say, oh, hell no. Let's keep this freaking. I'm just curious. Like, I really just have to know. I mean, because, what can you do? I'd say the only thing about it, right? I'd say the only thing about Lizzo, and salute to Lizzo, is because it's the Staples Center. That's the only reason why I even had a big deal. If it wasn't the Staples Center, nobody'd be giving a shit about it. It's just the Staples Center, so of course people's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this kid's gonna be there." What about the kids? The kids. Every time some shit happens, it's the kids. Kids be loving that shit. Was it the most flattering thing to wear? No. But I mean, shit. She having fun. Let her do her thing. Me too, if it was a duty to be arrested. Yeah. I don't know. What kind of sock was he wearing? I don't know, Tanya. I don't know. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God. Salute to Lizzo, man. I really do think she's a talented woman. I think, she just had fun one night. She just had fun. Yeah, she had fun. What's wrong with having fun for one night? Summers in the building.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm blessed, man. I'm glad you're in here, man. Talk to me. I'm surprised you're here. Talk to me about it.
No, I didn't even get to sleep much, bro. But listen, I'll tell you something though. If 6ix9ine's a rat now for the rest of his life, he just reminds me of the Flores twins who brought down El Chapo in Chicago. because he was playing both sides of the coin, bro. Do you know what I mean? But what I will say is I do feel sorry to a small degree. I'm on about less than 10%, right? Because the whole thing with Treasury was a money laundering front for the Treasury gangsters, Nine Bloods, right? And they used him as if he was a floor. Other than that, I don't like, but in fairness, I do feel for him just a small percentage, bro. But he deserves what's coming his way. That's all I'm saying.
Because, I mean, okay, so let's just say he's not a retard. These group of people is using me and whatnot, right? What do you think would make him? Do you think once he was in, blood in, blood out? They say.
Yeah, though. But did 6ix9ine get jumped in? That's what I want to know.
I don't think so.
Well, he's not an official. He's not an official gang member, then, bro.
I don't think so.
That's why I don't care. But that's why I don't care. It's just a whole fake front, bro. I'm going back at the music he did, bro. The stupid song that he did. It was just about himself.
I don't think he was. I think he was blessed in due to his income.
There you go. You've said blessed in. If you're an actual real gang member, you've got to go do an initiation, bro.
Any gangsters can talk on this.
I only know just from my research, though, but
no.
That's
the truth. Like, yeah, like, but he was pretty much blessed in because I could play some. I may not be able to play the music, but I could probably show a video where he's not on any kind of gangster tip or anything. It's more of a rock star feel to it. You get more of a punk rock feel than a hip hop gangster feel to it, honestly.
Was that just before when he was going through the style change of being that little punk at school to who he turned out to be?
Maybe.
Because I've seen the pictures before he was at school, little mama's church boy, and then turned into one of the supposed biggest gangsters in New York. Come on, bro.
Called himself the king of New York. And you know, it's funny. What made it even funnier for me? What made it even funnier for me was that 50 Cent kind of had to bring that back a little bit. He kind of had to backtrack.
Because 50's a dick rider who, for educational purposes only, and will always jump onto something that he may make a little buck out of, bro. Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. He was 100% on the 6ix9ine train. Yeah, King of New York. Yeah, this is gonna be the new
It's my
kid.
son.
Right, my son's the new wave, and then bong. And now he's just like, you know what? He just so happened to be there. I was there, and hey, what do you know?
It is what it is with Rat 9 in my eyes, bro. Don't care about me. It's just a figment of my imagination now. He's been and gone, bro.
And I mean,
if anybody, bro, I'm going to say this straight. Anybody stays with him as a fan, I'm now going to consider a rat as well. Because you're following a rat. You're basically listening to someone telling you how to be a rat, bro. To put it in easy words.
Pretty much.
That's all I'm going to say on that bit, Jordan.
Pretty much. And this is part of the video that, you know, that he's done a while ago. Fair use purposes, educational purposes. No audio is being used. But it's just an example of no flags, no, just regular dude, regular guy, regular man. But I don't know what happened with his old management, and then all of a sudden, he's a blood now.
Because he had somebody with a high stature on the streets as he needed to get, because he had the commercial appeal with his looks, bro, supposedly. So he needed the street element, and to me, that's why he decided to go and hook up with Shotty and Treyway, bro, to take him to that next level. Because you know yourself, with hip-hop, the majority of the lyricism is street talk, is street level material, though, bro. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of the rappers that, like in the 90s, that I grew up on, were living that. Some don't these days, some do, so be it. But he just needed that, and I hate using the word clout, to make him succeed to the next level, bro. And he failed miserably at it. Miserably.
That's true. You can ask anybody who was a Instagram head who loved Instagram. Instagram ain't been the same since 6ix9ine got locked up.
Behind the bar, much love to you, brother. How you doing, my man?
Oh, you look at our YouTube. I look at our stream, y'all. I'm getting shit late as fuck. God damn. Yo, behind the bar. I can't see him.
Bro, I'm on the Hangouts call. Well, sorry, I'm on the StreamYard call, but I've got YouTube on my YouTube behind it, bro, so I can read the chat.
I see him. I'm good. Respect. What's going on, man? Talk to me, man. How you doing? How you doing? You're gonna have to. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm not gonna give you age. That's disrespectful.
You young ass punk, Jordan.
I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna give you age on live to any man, any woman's age. I'll give mine. I'm 28, right? You need to give me your recipe on your hangover recipe, because man, the shots you be taking, and I know that Jamaican rum and that fucking eggnog was whipping you. I need to know how the hell you do those hangovers, man. I'm telling you, let me have me a Jack Daniels night and a fucking case of Miller Lite. I'm done for the next day. You hear me?
Man, I'm older than you, bro. What the fuck? You ain't old. It's 32.
No, yeah, you ain't old at all. Roundabout. Like, you ain't old at all. Trust me. I'm learning, man. That ain't old, man. That ain't old. Trust me. But hey, I need to know your hangover recipe, man, because how you function the next day, I don't know. Queen T, I drink with the best with them. That's what they all say. And I want you to get on the panel and say something, T. That's what they all say. I can drink with the best with them, and then what happens? We're cleaning up puke 20 minutes later. Love you, T. No, I love you.
You're picking up puke right off the floor. You're either picking someone's teeth up or you've had to take someone to the hospital, bro.
It's happened too many times. I've heard it.
Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it, bro.
I'm telling you, that is the one phrase that scares me. I drink with the best with them. I can handle it. Something else too. I'm just like, oh no, this is gonna be a bad night. I already know it. But that's where you got to be honest with yourself, though. That's where you got to be honest with yourself. You got to know when you can take it.
Hey, man, why don't you jump up, bro? Are you going live again? Because you blacked out again last night, man.
And, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me give you a little child story about me. I was always that one kid that hated to be left the fuck out. I was that kid. I was that kid. I hated being left out. And I felt so left out yesterday as far as your live goes. I'll go back and look at it and try to kind of understand. Because I understand the knowledge thing when Lansky and whatnot. We don't got to go too far into it right now. But I got to go back to that live and really pay attention because I was kind of lost in the sauce. And the sauce was getting to me. And hey, Sub, how you doing?
I'm good, my brother. I'm fine, man. I know where you were going, bro, but hey, man, by the time you got on live last night, it was 4 o'clock in the morning out here, bro, and I was just struggling to stay up and watch a bit of your show last night, bro.
So let me tell you something, man. Like they YouTube has this little thing called the YouTube Awards, where they award, these commercial ass people with these fucking fake ass YouTube awards. They need to have a fucking subscriber award, man, and a supporter award. and they need to give that to you, my bro, because people don't understand that when we're going live around this time, bro, it's what, 1 in the morning over there, 2
Well,
in
it's
the morning
quarter
over
to
there.
2 at the minute right now,
It's
bro.
1:45 at the minute. Come on, come on, and you're sitting here more active than me. So I really, once again, man, I say it every stream, really got to thank you, bro, for your support. And, you know what I'm saying, just speaking your mind.
It's all good, Jordan. I've been enjoying the lives anyway, though, because I know it's a bit of a comfort for you to have a discussion and a talk as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because,
That's
like I said, bro, I'm noticing your confidence is oozing a lot more now compared to when I first met you 6-8 weeks ago, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I realize that I can't just get up on here, man, and just be a sad sack and just fucking monotone and whatnot. And that's how I always sound to myself. And I'm also one of the type of people where when I do a show, unless I have to edit it, I don't watch them back. You know, I'm that person.
I don't watch any shows that I do, bro, because I don't like hearing my voice.
Right. I'm that person unless I have to edit it. You know what I mean? So I try my hardest to at least try to entertain, try to get my energy up, try to get, you know what I mean, my alertness up, man. And I like when you're on the panel, when T's on the panel, when I'm behind the bars in the chat, when I Smoke Hip Hop is talking, man, I'm telling you, this is when I'm at my, you know what I mean, at the peak right here, man. I'm telling you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
It's all good and behind the bar. Man, you're completely right as well, though, but sometimes having somebody else from the outside looking in, giving you that bit of encouragement, always plays point as well, bro.
And Maine did that too. Maine did that too when there was a certain live that Presence was having, and he was speaking about a certain someone. I'm not gonna say his name on here, but Maine
Please
gave me
don't. We don't need that kind
but
of man
Maine
in here
gave me a
tonight, bro.
call. Maine gave me a call and really, spit some information to me. So I salute to him for that, and I definitely agree with what you definitely did say, Sub, about that, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's about keeping it real on here. You got to be real on here, and if you're gonna talk shit and you're gonna be about the shit, you got to show the receipts all day, every day.
And I learned that from me and the milkman. So thank you, me and the milkman, for teaching me about receipts. The same as you, Jordan, with I smoking Lady Law as well.
Hey man, hey, behind the bar calls himself the king of receipts. I'm the Fresh Prince of Receipts.
I'm the apprentice of receipts then.
The Fresh Prince of Receipts. That's the merchandise coming 2020. The Fresh Prince of Receipts. Merchandise coming 2020. You can bet your ass on that one, man. I'm telling you, I want to grow this thing. I want to see this thing get better. Listen, Maine the Milkman, and I hope you're still in here, bro. You talked about it months ago about turning this whole thing, not just to a channel, but to a network, bro. And slowly but surely, you're making your way to that. But I'm ready to take this up another notch. I'm telling you guys. I'm ready to take this up another notch. That's why I love 6 people in here. I love Sub having you in here. I want to know, what do you think I should do to get more subscribers? What do you think I should do to be a little bit more active and get this YouTube algorithm working in my way? Because I feel like I'm a little stagnant. So help me out. What can I do to skirt this algorithm?
I think you should pick a topic that nobody's touching at the moment, bro, and bring awareness back to it. And I think it could do with our conversations with what I'm wanting to do for next year as well, bro.
Now, see, that for me, that takes me like a whole bunch of other sub roads, right? Because like, are we talking about as far as like a music legend?
Yep, you've got like, for instance, bro, you've got your random thoughts, right? You could just leave that as one topic, for instance.
Yeah, I think
then you've got your music
that
as your next topic, bro. Then you could have a subject that you may want to talk about, bro, for a discussion, for a panel. And then you could have, say, stuff like mental health, for instance, real life stuff, though, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because what I'm trying to point out to you, bro, is I'm looking around for mental health stuff, bro, as well, because I'm still learning about it, right? Especially within myself. And I don't see nobody touching it these days except for videos. I don't really hear it on lives, bro. Where other people like me, you, and whoever else is within the chat or watching, bro, they can speak and learn other people's opinions about it, bro.
But you know what I like? What I did though, and I did it, and I haven't done it in a long time, and I should slap myself for it. You know what I haven't done in a long time? And 8 people in here, if you could do me a favor, please hit that like button. More people will get in here if you do. I really appreciate it. If y'all already hit the like button, y'all know y'all got my love already. So thank you very much. But Sub, I definitely agree. One thing that I have not done in a while is done like a video where I've seen somebody do a good deed or a nice act for somebody and broke that video down. Kind of like what I did with Seven the Scientist a couple weeks ago. Remember that
Mm-hmm.
video? How I
Yeah, I
broke
do.
that entire video down. I definitely do need to be a little bit more on the lookout for videos like that. I do agree. Because
Well,
those are
bro,
always, yeah.
sorry to cut you off. What you got to remember as well, bro, you've got a brilliant platform as well because you're not sticking with one type of topic, bro. You're diverging and divulging into different stuff, bro, that a lot of people may not know or would like to know more about.
Sub, I worked 6 years, six fucking years as a call center representative, man. I can't do the fucking same thing no more.
Bro, it's not about that though. But like for me, bro, for instance, right? I love my music. I've got my own production. I've just
Over
started
and
my
over
true
and
crime
over and
playlist,
over.
bro. You know what I mean? I know, bro.
Oh,
Like, but with music, it's repetitive for me, bro. But it is what it is. For
no,
other
I'm
stuff, bro,
with you.
like
I'm with you. I'm just saying, like, for example, if a motherfucker asked me, like, if a sponsor came up to me and was like, hey, we would love to sponsor you, but we would like for you to talk more about politics, I'd sit there and be like,
if anybody asked me to do that,
like,
I'd I'd five finger slap them,
like,
bro.
you're asking me to lose my fucking mind. That's what you're asking me pretty much to do, because that's what I
Well,
would be
exactly.
doing 5 days a week, talking about the shit that they talk about and breaking down that shit. And then I have to break it down my own way, which may be different than a lot of other ways, but I got to break shit down my own way. And then I got to take that energy that comes from whatever news story that happens, and I got to take that energy and I got to transfer it to me. And that transfer that energy, that's where it gets real for me. That's why it's just like, I want to turn this into a broadcasting career, man. Radio, though, yeah.
I think
Radio, the South Salvation. Radio is cleaning up the nation.
I think as well, though, bro, because you're very articulate in what you would like to do, bro. It's good because you've already got your starting point. Do you know what I mean? You've got your foundation. It's just trying to build up that foundation for the concrete, bro. So
I,
I would say, like with me, bro, I'm only picking 5 topics, bro. I've already got 4. I'm just deciding on one more, and then that's all I'm running with, bro. I'm not going to give myself too much to run with. I'm just going to give myself enough to educate, learn, and pass on to others, bro.
yeah, man, I agree. And I really must say that, man. Like I said, man, like your hip hop playlist, man. People's feeling that, man. I think you're really going to. You said it a bunch of times. The underground, and you're picking up these tracks, and you are unearthing them, and people's listening and paying attention, bro. So salute to
It's
you,
but
my brother.
and thank you, bro. One of the main reasons I've really done the video selection for was, bro, was really to show you what I came up on within the hip hop genre, bro. But also, it's to leave the history behind it, bro. Because the more I'm looking on YouTube for 90s hip hop, except for the commercial side, you don't now there isn't as much to see 5 years ago on YouTube. So I'm trying to keep alive what hip hop actually is, bro.
I just hate how they copyright you if you do it on live, but they don't if like you know what I mean. If you fucking just upload it, I hate that.
It's because, bro, what's happening is you're not paying royalties from the live, bro. So they're gonna block it. But when you're playing it back through the video, you may have an advert or something. Like half a pence or half a cent out of the ad revenue will go to the artist for the royalties, bro.
No, fuck.
Bro, that's the only way I
I
can look at it,
know.
though, bro.
I know.
Do
You're
you know
right.
what I mean?
You're right. You're absolutely right. I hate that. As a
You got
music
to make a
listener,
living somehow, though, bro.
as a music listener, because I told you, man. Listen, not only did I get my inspiration from Man Man, I Smoke Hip Hop, Star Terrain, Russ Part of the Morning, Tom Joyner, who just retired. So salute to Tom Joyner. Um, it was also music video shows, man, like Rap City in the Basement, um, MTV Spring Break.
Yo, MTV Raps when I was a kid, bro.
Yo, MTV Raps. Oh my God. Like those music video shows, those were really influential in my life. And I don't know, man. I kind of see this a little bit as my own little independent independent video show. Honestly.
Well, it will be, bro, because obviously you're starting to promote your local talent from where you are and stuff, bro. So technically, that is what you're doing. It is an independent show, but you're trying to show people as well, besides what's out there, this is here. Because it doesn't matter which state or city or wherever you are, each town and city has its own style. But it's hard for people now to have the good stuff put out when there's so much whack stuff put out, just like Queen was saying last night, I think it was.
I agree, man. And listen, and I'll definitely tell you, man, and please allow me to speak from a person who is in North Carolina, who every time, if you mention artists from North Carolina, they would say, oh, J. Cole, The Baby. You might even get a Clay Aiken in there. Like, it's, oh my God. Sub. Like, it's been. That's why
Sorry,
I
bro.
like. No, you're fine, man. Come on, you know what I do. So that's why getting North Carolina artists out there, no matter who they are, is really important. Now, any kind of artist, independent artist, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like that track. As a matter of fact, if you can put in the Hangouts the name of that track that I played that time, I'll play it again because I like it so much.
Which one? The one that I sent you, bro?
Yeah, the one that you sent me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right
True
now.
no lies, baby. True no lies. I like that one. I'm not saying it.
I'll send
I'm
it
not
to you
saying it to
right
make fun
now.
of it. I'm just saying it because I like it. That's just dope. The
Dum,
game ain't
dum,
fair,
dum.
man. The game. Listen. Oh my God, man. Yo, when I love you, bro. When I see you, I'm gonna give you the biggest hug. When I see you, I'm just gonna give you the biggest fucking hug, man. Because this StreamYard shit do not like you. I see you in here, but it says devices not connected, bro. I would love for you to get up in this panel, man. I hate StreamYards is doing you like this. But if you can get your headphones in there, something like that, we could talk about it. Get a true no lies, baby, the true no lies.
There you go,
There
bro.
we
I'll send
go.
it to you.
Okay, let me just go ahead and go for 1 second. Guys, I just want to let y'all know this is gonna be my last live before the holidays. Um, you know, I've made it quite clear that the holiday season isn't the best season for me. So I think it's best that, I just stay off of YouTube a little bit. I'll still be here as far as, being here. But, as far as just doing shows and whatnot, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to go all the way until next year not doing a show. But this definitely will be my last live before um, the holiday season. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back. I promise. I promise, y'all. You see, you just gotta understand. You just gotta understand, right? Absence makes the heart go farther. That's all it is. So when you don't see me for too long, okay, when you don't see me for too long, it might make you whelp up a little bit, yeah. Oh, but when you hear from me and you see me, oh, I'm gonna make it up to you. One of a kind. I always try to say this, and I'm gonna leave it with this because I'm about to play that track. Whenever you meet somebody, no matter who they are, man, woman, old man on the street, waiter waiting on your food, always try to make an impression on them. That's what I like to do. I might never see that person again ever in life. But at the end of them meeting me, I want them to at least remember my face and say, damn, he was an okay person. He did a nice deed. Let's go to No Lies.
I can see those eyes. I can see those eyes. I'm seeing it, breathing the truth when they lie. They can try and be fake, but it's all in the eyes. Spot on the line from a mile when it tries. So cut all the shit and be real when you round. Hit your standing in line, ready to attack. As soon as you're turning your back for a while, but they all wear a target, ready for the shot. Never heard shit flow like this in the life. Relapse on the mic, relax on the night. No time for that when you got a full life. Try and be real for once in your life, and you might see a different look in my eyes. Instead of these frozen looks like ice, it's a losing bet when you roll that dice. Better fold that hand and you better think twice before placing a bet that could change your life. Look, I've come a long way, trying to be nice, trying to look past all the days when I fight. But don't get it twisted up in your mind, I can easily go back to that if you like. You can't block me, I can see through lies. Don't bring that shit, cause I ain't got time. Only got time for truth in my life. Anything else, you're in the firing line. You're in the firing line. I don't take no prisoners when it comes to a lie. No. You're in the firing line. I can see straight through you. It's right there in your eyes. No. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. Why did they always lie? Why did they always lie? I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lie. But I can spark out from my mind. Only gotta look in the eyes. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. Why did they always lie? Why did they always lie? But I can spark out from my mind. I only gotta look in the eyes.
26 years I was taught to survive. Stay walk when I walk, stay wise to the lies. When the talk guys have a hawk poised to attack. Free getting stalked when I feed on his rats. Weak mind, say blame, pick times, rewind deep behind enemy lines. Identified weak ties, nullified threats. Take them all on in the suicide vest. Yeah, he's been away, he was filling up his tank. Now he's back up in the mix, reassuming his racks. Look him in the eyes while the soldiers are bats. With open palms and swollen hands. Hope for the hopeless who roam these lands. Pledge my allegiance with no demands. To the working class on the market stand. See you worn out mate, makeshift stand. Rims with pens, stay in nature's hand. Rubbers stay in tasteless bland. You wanna look him in the eye in the spot where he stands. I can see right through him like an open plan. Tears in the eyes of a broken man. Fear in the eyes of these jokers and sand in the eyes of Goliath. And see every last card in a liar's hand. Like
I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. Why did they always lie? Why did they always lie? I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lie. But I can spark out from my mind. Only gotta look in the eyes. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. Why did they always lie? Why did they always lie? But I can spark out from my mind. I only gotta look in the eyes. You're in the firing line. I don't take no prisoners when it comes to a lie. No. You're in the firing line. I can see straight through you. It's right there in your eyes. No. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. Why did they always lie? Why did they always lie? I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lie. But I can spark out from my mind. Only gotta look in the eyes. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. I wanna see the truth, no lie. I wanna see the truth, no lies. Why did they always lie? Why did they always lie? But I can spark out from my mind. Only gotta look in the eyes. You're in the firing line. I don't take no prisoners when it comes to a lie. No. You're in the firing line. I can see straight through you. It's right there in your eyes. No.
There we go, perfect.
You saw that? You saw that behind the bar? That means that there's nothing that we can't do for presents. Fuck a video. That was a short film right there. That was a short film. Hey, listen.
And that's what I love about the music that they do, guys. Because what it is, I'll tell you right now, that's like a subliminal diss towards the government as well.
And let me
So
tell
when you
you,
go back, go and listen to it, bro.
and let me tell you something, Sub. There's nothing more powerful, nothing more powerful than a visual.
They
You
pride
understand me?
themselves on the visual, though, because it plays a part of the, how do I say, the learning of the lyrics, as well as seeing them doing it for what it is, bro.
True, but a lot of people just doesn't seem to be. A lot of people seem to be very auditory. That's what I noticed. A lot of people seem to be very auditory, which is another reason, I guess, a good reason why they pick up on music so well. But a lot of people seem to be, because that video right there, had I listened to it on my headphones, I would have got it right. But me jamming and listening to that video with my headphones in my ears, understood what we were saying, understood the feeling that he was having when he wrote it. And I say that, and I'm glad I played that, because behind the bars in here, we want to do a Body Like Nicki short film for AKA Presence. I played him time and time before. I can't find that particular track on YouTube, but even if I could, I don't want to overplay it, because again, we're going to push the shit out of it once the short film comes out. He already plays it on his platform, so I don't want to play the hell out of it either, but we're definitely bringing up the Body Like Nicki short film. I think it's going to be dope. I think it's going to be dope. What do you think, Sub? How would you feel about? I know you listen to Presence, and you can be honest with me on this thing. How would you feel about a Body Like Nicki short film?
I need to hear the track again before I can comment on that, bro. Because if I can visualize something in my mind to go with the track, then I'll be all behind it, bro. But if I can't, I'd say.
So what I'll do is, in the Hangouts link, I'll link you to a Main the Milkman video with the minutes in the second mark to the song itself, because I'm telling you, the ideas that he has and the ideas that is being brought about could really be something big. But there's only one thing, and Presence is my boy. Presence is my man. The only thing is that he kind of made a promise to me, and he kind of made a promise to everybody, that he would take the music very seriously after that music video drop. Like the troll songs and stuff, he said that's gonna stop. He said he's gonna be taken as a for real artist, and I think that's gonna be dope. I really do. I really do.
I do as well, though, because one thing I liked about what you just said about the guys video is, right, you can understand it and feel it and stuff like that. That's part of artistry, bro. But these guys have been doing it for the last decade as well. But it's from what I can hear from Prez, in the way that he's structuring everything right down to the beat choice as well, bro. Because even though I do produce for the guys, not all my beats the guys use, though. Do you know what I mean? But even as an artist, to sit back and watch that development, bro, I think it'll be very, very good to see how Prez can come from, like, no disrespect, Prez, like a comedic value with the trolling and having the fun side of it, to taking it to a serious craft, bro. I would really, really, I will say, I really hope Prezi does go that way, because I can and have seen potential in him, bro, from listening to him.
Look at that. Look at that.
Even the beats, bro, even the beats accompany him very well.
That's the and I told Presence this. I told Presence this honestly. I said, Presence, it was the beats that to me, that's what first got my attention. Of course, we know it's because I knew Presence from the callers and the gloves and whatnot. But it wasn't until the beats that I was just like, okay, Prezi, you got my ear. Okay, Prezi, now I know what you can do with the music. But man,
I don't know what beat it was, or well, what song it was though. But there was one that he had this melodic flute in it, bro. Bro, and as soon as I heard it, I was just like, Prezi, if you can do stuff like this as well as the other like trap styles, you can do what you want with music.
he just can't. Just the troll songs got to end after the Body Like Nicki interview. It has to be straight serious songs from here on out. That's what I would say, and I really can't wait to hear it. But I have a question for you, and this is on the international tip sub. And if you don't mind, I know it's kind of late, so I don't want to ask a lot of questions. Does the UK have a similar mindset that the youth of the United States do, in that we don't want to wait 10 years just to maybe get on and make a couple bucks at a show? We want to wait and put out our first mixtape and our first 2 songs and then blow up. Is it that same kind of mind state in the UK? Because in the United States, it seems more of one hit, one song, one dance, and then I'm gone. Whereas versus, okay, I'm going to put in the work. We're going to travel. We're going to hit the road. What do you think of that, my man?
I think it's 50-50, bro. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure, though, but it could be 50-50. You're always going to have people that are going to reach out quickly and want to get signed, bro. And then you've got the other people who want to do the hustle and do it their way, gain a fan base, and then move on, bro. So, because I've not really paid attention on how the industry's moved out here, but what I will say is drill music from Chicago has played a big part out here in the UK, because the Ireland has drill music now. London has been known for having it, but it's mainly grime music and up-tempoed style hip-hop. Because what happened was we had our grime, Grime.
Yes.
What it was, bro, we had a massive crossover in the millennium from hip-hop in the 90s, what was like the boom bap, like the UK classics you'd seen, bro. Yeah?
Yeah.
The UK classics on my hip-hop video selection. What it was, I showed 2 different generations of British hip-hop, but from the same decade.
That's just dope.
Because for some reason, the millennium twisted all the music out here, because there was a lot of, like for instance, if you know who Soul Solid Crew are, bro, they were 2-step garage artists, but they came up through the rap scene because it started to be turned into a genre called grime. Artists like Wiley, Lethal Bizzle, Lethal B, Chipmunk, Dizzy Rascal, they all came up. They were like some of the originators, but a lot of it, from my understanding, has originated from Boy Better Knows, who was Wiley's label, or was the Wiley's label, I can't remember.
Excuse me, is for my ignorance, but is grime, would grime be considered the grunge?
No, it is more. How do I say grime?
Learn me, man. Learn me something, sub. I'm trying to learn here.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, bro. When I jump off in a few minutes, I'll upload a track and send it to you.
I mean, because I in my mind, I have the idea of what a grunge song and what a grime song. Like, I have the ideas of what they are, but I just want to know from your perspective, because grime over here, it had its moments, but I'm sure over there it was.
It originated out here, bro.
Right, exactly.
That's where grime came from, though, because again, to me, grime is a lot of different musics that have been brought up in and around Europe and Britain, because in Britain we aren't known mainly for hip hop. We are known for like dance, EDM, garage, 2-step, club music, house, electro, pop, grunge, everything, all the way down to classical, yeah. But every so often, especially when I was growing up, a lot of the 90s in Britain influenced the 2000s, when garage, what is just simple 2-step music, bro, very high tempoed sometimes it could be a bit lower, because the way I would describe it is, for you, bro, you know how trap music's 140 BPM plus, and then you've got your boom bap what's like 80 to 100 BPM. That's the differences. But with grime as well, we had a subgenre called bassline, what was all about bass, rhythm-based elements, but heavy, dirty bass, bro, as I would call it. Not dirty as in that it's nasty, horrible. It's the sound of the bass, bro, and the way that they were bringing it.
See, that's the way I love. See, I'm telling you, man, because Sub, I know you say you've been in the UK like all your life, right?
All my life, bro. 35, still potting.
Man, let me tell you something, my brother. David Guetta.
He's not even British, bro. That's the funniest thing with you calling him out.
I say he ran music for about 4 or 5 years in America, I'm telling you, and that sound, the best sound that I can think of, and it's my favorite song of him, is "Sexy Chick" with him and Akon.
That was modern day dance music for Europe and Britain, bro.
I can completely understand why any artiste would listen to that and be inspired. That was my that was my guilty pleasure song. What I mean by that is, if I went, I'm sorry. I mean by guilty pleasure, I go with my friends. We smoke one in the car. I go to a party. I request a track. That was the song that I would play by myself in the car by myself in my room by myself, and I would blast "Sexy Chick" for hours because that sound, that song, the way it got you moving, and not to mention, and I'm sorry, Sub, and I love you again, but Jersey Shore was at its peak. You hear me? Jersey Shore was at its peak, and Jersey Shore in America was very popular. Fist pumping and all that other bullshit. I can completely understand why it was going to be influential as far as the Europop sound, man. And let's be honest, the Europop sound, it's still taking over the world. Let's be honest.
It is, because when it was growing up in the 90s, yes, everybody had their different influences. But like how electro came about, how simple dance music was coming around as what you may consider as pop or club music. But in Europe, bro, there was so many different subgenres of it coming off, because my guilty pleasure, besides like my classical and hip hop music, bro, is European dance music. But I like more stuff like euphoric, vocal stuff, bro, stuff with meanings, melodic stuff, bro, because there was so many different styles. There was up tempo at 180 BPM, what was really fast and hard, bro. Then you had different ways, and it was so vast, bro. But even understanding it, and I would say a lot of the elements of European dance music is played out within the US's music these days. It's just took you guys a long time to latch onto it.
Mike from Boston. I'm sorry, sir. Mike from Boston. Regular boxers for presidents until he unblocks me from his IG Live. Hey, hands up, don't shoot, Mike from Boston. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm Switzerland. Hey, if Presley want to get on here and address that, he can. I'm Switzerland, bro. But I feel what you mean. I don't blame you, especially if you're hurt. It's all good. It's all good, brother. It's all good. But yeah,
Jordan,
man.
I'm gonna tap out, bro, anyway, because I'm starting to fall asleep.
All right, man. You do that, man. Hey, listen, bro.
Have a lovely Christmas, bro.
Really appreciate you joining in, man. I hope you have a good, happy holiday, bro.
It'll be a peaceful one, but same to everybody. Have a lovely Christmas, New Year, and I'll catch up with you soon.
All right, man. You have a good one, bro.
No problem. God bless, bro.
God bless, bro. Oh, man. Anybody else want to get on a chat? Y'all can get on a chat. Mike from Boston, get on the chat, man. Let's talk, bro. Talk to me. You seem to have a real cool vibe when you talk. Especially when you be on I Smoke Hip Hop's chat. Talk to me, bro. Because I'm just doing a night shift right now, you know what I mean? Had a lot of my mind going at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Been cleaning all fucking day. I said, you know what? Let me get on this fucking stream here. Let me just talk my shit. 4 people in here. I appreciate all 4 people for being in here. Let me tell you something. Last year, I was talking to myself on this bitch. Talking to myself 4 people in here. I'm cool. I don't give a damn if it was 1 person in here. I want to thank each and every one of you for even subscribing, for even checking out the channel right now. I really, really, really appreciate it. But I guess because this is a night shift / random thoughts, I have to know, in my brain, is 2020 going to be the year that pop comes back? Because I think a lot of people's going to get tired of the rap. People's going to get a lot tired of this new wave of rap that we have. And is the pop going to return? Can you imagine if Miley Cyrus gets another #1 Billboard hit? Oh, God. Oh, God. Who's ready for another Miley Cyrus #1? Miley Cyrus? Miley Cyrus. Oh, my goodness. Let me go ahead and play this track real quick. You know it's the night shift, Jordan Live here. I've been going 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm just saying. But I want to be honest with y'all. Music is my first love. And music will always be my love. That's why when I get up on this mic here and I get up on my stream here, I'm always going to play some music. Even if it gets me striked down, I don't give a damn.
I've got too many ladies. I've got to learn to say no. Oh, we love you, my king. Oh, we love you, my king. Oh, we love you, my king. Oh, my king. Time is moving slow. Life is a drag. There's money to make and more girls to bag. Fully aware, so I step up on the square. Looking for what? The cootie in the chair. Flex and I flex on the opposite sex. Hit 'em up quick and step to the next. It seems I'm a fiend for a sex routine. Love to hit 'em scream. And my response is oh, always satisfy them. You know how I flow. With sex, I'm not lazy, I'm buck wild and crazy. I kiss the bosoms, but never eat the daisies. And my ladies love me deeply because I'm handsome, charming, and freaky. And when they meet me, they won't go. And now I'm stuck. I should have said no. Oh, we love you, my king. And I love you too. Oh, we love you, my king. Thank you. Oh, we love you, my king. You're far too kind, oh, my king. Oh, we love you, my king. Oh, we love you, my king. Oh, we love you, my king. Oh, my king. When I walk down the block, the girls stop and clock. They hop on my jock cause I got mad props. Tall and slim with the brown skin complexion. As I'm sweating, my love and affection is I collect them, most want to protect them. Love them deeply, but never disrespect them. I keep a tab on the large amount, but sometimes I find myself losing count. Of Latika, Diane, Lisa, Stephanie, Jackie, Teresa, Sharonda, Veronica, Natasha, Cynthia, and Monica. Nevertheless, you must give respect to the feminine queens that the God selects. I love them all, but even though I'm rather happy, I should have said no. But yet my ego gets into the way, and know it's something
that I'll never say. Man, let me tell you something, man. It's nothing like the originals. It's nothing like the originals. The game, what's going on? Salute to you, man. I'm just grooving over here. This is a night shift. I might turn this into a music shift. I'm just grooving right now, man. Let me tell you something. The Wu-Tang did it best too. The Wu-Tang funded their own damn thing as a collective. And made New York history. You got to give them some credit there. Now, I have to go back before I end this. And I have to go back to the article of Tekashi 6ix9ine supposedly, most likely, working with the federales again. Lord help him. Shout out to Complex for the interview. I'm only going to read an excerpt from the interview. Well, not interview, but it is from the, you know what I'm trying to say, damn it. Tekashi 6ix9ine won't quite be done working with the feds when he leaves prison. The rapper will reportedly have to continue cooperating with the U.S. Attorney's Office despite being a free man. Now, that's the first damn sentence, y'all. That's the first damn sentence. Or the first paragraph. What kind of shit-ass deal can you get if you told that much information and you're still going to be under... Guys, it makes your fucking head hurt, man. It makes your head hurts when you're trying to really try to break it down. And when you're really trying to make sense of it all. Oh, it's difficult. The U.S. Attorney's Office can tap 6ix9ine for any information that might be useful for future or ongoing investigations, according to TMZ. Along with the formerly mentioned requirements, 6ix9ine's penalties include 5 years of supervised release. That's no surprise. A $35,000 fine. He could do that. 300 hours of community service. That's nothing. He has also been ordered to enroll in outpatient mental health program as a stipulation for his release. The only thing that people is really talking about right now is the fact that Tekashi 6ix9ine won't be quite done working with the feds when he leaves prison, because the rapper will reportedly have to continue cooperating with the U.S. office despite being a free man. That is the definition of a ratata. A ratata. A ratata. A ratata. That's what that is. And what's funny is I have a prediction that in 2020, he's going to try to make a return in music. He's going to try to make a return in music. Somebody, and I don't know who, but somebody is going to try to make a return on that investment. And somebody is going to try to get a 6ix9ine album release in 2020. Guarantee it. If not 2020, 2021. That is ridiculous. But you know what? He got us all. Let's be honest. Now, did everybody think that he was that one guy who was all about the, you know what I'm saying, all about that gangster shit? Nah. A lot of people, quite like myself, could see past all that bullshit. So we're not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, we believed he was this, oh, this big old tough guy. No, we never believed that he was this big old tough guy. But damn, we knew the people that was behind you was real. But damn, you done got their whole operation fucked up, and then you're still going to cooperate with them? Man, listen, my name is Jordan Live. This has been another great night shift. I'm really glad I was able to get on here. A lot on my mind. This definitely eased it up. 3 people in here. That's 3 souls. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Thank you very very, very much for tuning in to another Night Shift episode. This is probably gonna be my last one before Christmas holidays. I don't know. I might do a random thoughts. Again, what's the name of the title? Random thoughts. It's random, so you never know. But I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Sun for being in here. Mike from Boston, salute to you, homie. The game ain't fair. Really appreciate it. Queen T, as always, appreciate it behind the bar. You know you my guy. Let me tell you something. This song might be your intro, man, but this song is really starting to seem like my outro. I'm telling you, I've been playing it so much, bro. And it's not that I just play it on the show to show you love. No, I play the song in the car. I play the song, you know what I'm saying, when I'm about to get ready to go out somewhere. This is one of my favorite tracks out right now, which is MEYE Criminal. And I really, really appreciate Maine the Milkman for not only allowing me to do this and let me play it as many times as he's let me, but just for being an inspiration to me as far as getting on this YouTube thing. So listen, man, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to another night stream. God, can't even say it now. Night Shift stream. I will see y'all next time. I'm going to holler at y'all. Please, don't be a criminal, but listen to this criminal track. I'm going to holler. Peace.
Maybe I'm a criminal. Maybe I'm just like the world. Maybe I ain't good at all. Maybe 'cause the streets done stole my soul. I'm moving like a criminal. Maybe I ain't good for you. Maybe I ain't good at all. I'm hiking up this road, but it's so, so cold. I'm moving like a criminal. I can't get away. Away. No. Ooh, now. And I can't wait. No way. No. Ooh, now. Maybe I'm a criminal. Maybe I'm just like the world. Maybe I ain't good at all. Maybe 'cause the streets done stole my soul. I'm moving like a criminal. Maybe I ain't good for you. Maybe I ain't good at all. I'm hiking up this road, but it's so, so cold. I'm moving like a criminal. I can't get away. Away. No. Ooh, now. And I can't wait. No way. No. Ooh, now. Maybe I'm a criminal, harmonizing ghetto blues, a product of the avenue. Cops arresting me while I walk this road. I'm treated like a criminal. I can't get away. Away. No. Ooh, now. And I can't wait. No way. No. Ooh, now. I'm a criminal. Label me a criminal. criminal. Label me a criminal. Maybe I'm a criminal. I guess I'm just a product of my environment.
What's poppin'? Slime.
Aren't we all?